My name is Jim Brizzolera. My profession is today I'm the president of Hydraforce Incorporated. We manufacture hydraulic cartridge valves for the mobile equipment industry. Well, it's a long story. I got started when I was 18, and how I got started is a long story. I was supposed to go to college and play football, and I got suspended from school a week before, and I didn't graduate with my class, so I lost my scholarship. So I'd worked in a restaurant all through high school, and I was looking for a job and found a factory that had a help wanted sign, and I went in and filled out an application and lived happily ever after in the hydraulic industry. I was the oldest of 6 kids. Grew up primarily in Northbrook. Moved to Northbrook in '49 when it was a very small farming community, and my dad, we had a 2-bedroom house with 8 people living in it, and just grew up that way. Very happy, and we got along. And unfortunately, there's only 3 of us left out of the 6. My sister and my younger brother, who works here with me, and we still are very close and things like that. Well, I was working for a small company, and it grew up fairly large, and the owners wanted to cash out, and so they sold it to a much larger corporation. The larger corporation came in and said, we've got our own management team. So after 17 years of being the plant manager, I was told to go find another job. And when they posted the notice, a guy I had hired out of Wheeling High School, actually, when he was 17 years old, and he'd worked his way up, came into my office that night and said, I can't believe they did that to you after all you've done for this company. We should start our own business and run it the right way. That was September 10th, 1981. And so we spent about 3 years planning the company, and had another partner join us, or asked another gentleman to join us, and the 3 of us launched the company on April 5th, Good Friday, 1985, with our total assets were a $20 folding card table that I'd bought at a garage sale the week before. And I hope my mother-in-law doesn't hear this, but I stole a folding chair out of her basement on Easter Sunday when she'd sent me down to clean the table. Well, there's a lot of barriers every day. We're the technology leader. In 1999, we became the largest cartridge manufacturer in the industry. When Hydraforce started, we identified 37 different companies that were doing what we wanted to do, so we had to have a very clear strategy. I actually wrote the business model and the mission statement about a year and a half before the company launched, so it was very clear, and my partners agreed that this is what we wanted to do. Our mission statement is that we're in business to create worldwide customer delight by providing the highest quality products and the most responsive customer support in the world at a globally competitive cost. That happens to be the only job description at Hydraforce as well. Every single employee has the same job description. They might have other job duties, but their job description is to create worldwide customer delight. Well, I'm kind of a low-profile guy. This is pretty amazing that I'm sitting here being interviewed on television, but just that I was a good person, and I helped a lot of people out and helped them succeed in their life, and gave people opportunities to do something they probably would never have had that opportunity to do if they hadn't come to Hydraforce to work. Well, I would say, one thing you look for, are they really sincere? Honesty, certainly during the interview. Are they? Is it a rehearsal? Is this something that they do all the time? Or I also look very closely at what their work records are. Are they a habitual job jumper? They change every year or two. That discourages me from trying to hire them, because I think they're just coming in until they find something better. So those are the primary things. I think honesty and openness. Well, I would say the most important thing is really understand what you like do something you do like, get into it and become as close to an expert at it as you can, and understand that it's a career-long journey. You're never at the end of it. You're never smart enough. I've been in hydraulics for in excess of 50 years, and I still learn stuff every day about customers, about equipment, about how things operate and stuff like that, and how people are. And I think you have to understand that when you start your working career, it's really a career-long job, or career-long journey. You're never to the point where, okay, I'm finally there, I've learned everything I possibly can. No, just not that I can think of offhand. It's just I still have fun. I'm still here every morning at 6 o'clock, and I'm here till 7 o'clock at night. I still enjoy very much what I do, and enjoy seeing the people be successful and bringing young people in and watching them mature through the business and stuff like that.